Hey guys, and welcome back to another story from Tales from Tech Support. As always, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, as it really helps me in the channel. Don't forget to drop a comment in the box below with your thoughts on the video. Today I am bringing you two stories. Story 1, Sir, you are not in the system, and Story 2, how to lose your appeasement with one simple trick. Let's get started. Sir, you are not in the system. I've been an IT consultant for more than a decade now and make good money with my client portfolio. But occasionally, either the work slows down or I need some extra money. So when this happens, I reach out to a recruiter friend who is happy to match me on a short-term contract. About 5 years ago, I needed some extra cash for the holidays and decided to see if there were any desirable contract jobs in the area. After a few phone interviews, got an offer letter for a sweet gig. It was 3 months as an overnight level 2 tech, partially supervising the overnight shift at the help desk and also taking the first stab at escalated tickets before handing them over for the day crew. I don't mind overnight shifts, a few extra dollars in shift differential hourly pay, and can't beat the traffic to and from work, all of which make day work overrated in my book. Anyway, ended up being a cakewalk of a job, mostly. The phones were dead quiet. I spent my time running server updates, checking backups and keeping the few level 1 techs honest. The occasional ticket that got pushed up to me was usually something that had to wait until a day shift systems administrator could work on it, but now time to get to the most part. For the sake of this story, let's just say that the company name was pretty generic, so I'll call it ABC Corp. More on that later though. IT guy, I need your help with this ticket. This level 1 tech said over the phone. Sure, I got it transferred the call to me. IT guy, hello, give me a few minutes to review the ticket and I'll see how I can help you. Caller, look, all I need is a password reset. I'm locked out of my account and I need to send this email before the office opens. IT guy, okay, can you give me your employee ID again? Caller, it's 123456780112233. IT guy, that's way too many numbers. Where are you getting that from? Caller, it is right here on my employee ID under employee number. IT guy, well, it should be like 5 digits. Are you looking at go over a few different cards employees have to access doors, etc.? Nope, none of that. It is on my employee ID card with my picture. I'm staring right at it. He's getting really annoyed at this point. IT guy, let's try this a different way. Can you give me the asset tag on your laptop? Caller, okay, the sticker says 98765432101234445. IT guy, that isn't the format of any of our asset IDs. Are you sure you're looking at our company sticker and not say the manufacturer's serial number? Caller, yeah, it's right here. Says company asset right on the tag. I'm not some kind of idiot. IT guy, well, I'm pretty confused at this point because none of the numbers you are giving me are formatted like anything we have on file. How about you just give me your name and department again and I'll see if I can find your user profile that way. Caller, I'm Job Bob from sales, director of sales, just like I said before. Hold on, let me check a few things. I put the guy on hold while I start scrolling through the users in Active Directory. I can't find anyone with a name that even remotely resembles this guy. None of this makes sense, so I'll just escalate it to the day shift and be done with it. IT guy, so sir, I can't find your account anywhere on the server and none of the employees you are giving me are in our system. I'm going to need to get some information so I can escalate this to a systems administrator with the day shift. Caller, all I need is my bleep 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 password reset. You tech guys are completely worthless. He continues swearing for about the next 90 seconds. Caller, look, the CEO needs this first thing in the morning, so you're going to need to get someone who is on call to take a look at this now. I did have an on-call systems administrator that I was told to only contact if absolutely necessary, but right before I was about to go do it, that I just wanted to check something. Oh, while this guy is berating me and swearing up a storm, I decide to see if I can find him on LinkedIn. After a few searches and wading through common connections, finally I get his profile to pop up, and there he is, Director of Sales for not ABC Corp, but a very similar surrounding company in the area, which I'll just call CBA Corp. IT guy, Sir, you are aware that you called tech support for ABC Corp, right? Caller, this isn't CBA Corp, tech support. IT guy, no, I work for ABC Corp and you called our tech support line. Caller, bleep, I just wasted the last 45 minutes talking to the wrong guys. IT guy, it would appear so. How did you get this number? Caller, it just did a quick search on my phone and must have mistyped a few letters. IT guy, I think I found the number you want to call. Here it is. Caller, oh, thanks, my bad. Click. We don't tolerate that. Now the story doesn't end with just a semi-rude hang-up and no apology. Turns out the call got flagged for some form of audit or follow-up, so some higher-up ended up listening to the recording a few weeks later. One thing led to another and I got called into the manager's office at the end of my shift one day. Manager, we flagged a call you took a few weeks ago from Joe Bob in sales. IT guy, oh yeah, I remember that call. Funny story, you called up the wrong tech support line. Manager, yeah, we know. We listened to the call as part of our ongoing training program and we're really concerned about how he acted to one of our employees. IT guy, I seem to remember he wasn't that nice, but no big deal. Manager, it is a big deal to me. I don't tolerate my employees being abused like that by anyone, especially the employee of another company. IT guy, the guy came off as a bit of a jerk, but... Manager, I had a nice long conversation with his boss over at CBA Corp and was assured that they don't tolerate that kind of behaviour either. Seems like Joe Bob will be looking for a new job soon. Sure enough, when I got back to my desk I looked up the guy on LinkedIn again. He was now looking for work. What goes around comes around. TLDR. Guy calls up wrong company tech support and is a jerk about it. Word gets back to his company about his behaviour. He gets the axe for it. Story 2. How to lose your appeasement with this one simple trick. So this happened almost 8 years ago, but it's something I routinely bring up to new hires when training nesting because it is highly effective. Backstory. Our company had an issue with a product. We were aware of it, but still had to do damage control. I was on the phones at the supervisor level and had been handling upset customers who didn't think our appeasement was sufficient and I thought I had heard everything. Cue Queen Karen. When a customer requests an escalation, someone in my role has to take it after the customer-facing advisor briefs us on the case. This advisor warned me I had quite a handful here, and I said, no worries, I got this. And I joined the advisor when the customer was taken off of hold, and we were immediately greeted with a effing took you long enough. Due to the issue overwhelming us and management only approving overtime that day, we had a 45-minute escalation queue and our 5-minute briefing time had been reduced to 3 minutes, so this customer had been waiting about 48 minutes to speak with me. I was introduced and the advisor left the call. This is when the fun begins. Me. Hello customer, I know the CEO and I am the shareholder. I know my rights and if you don't give me what I want right now, I'll hang up this phone and you will be fired. Me, okay, I apologise if you feel our appeasement offer is insufficient. I can escalate your case to see if we can grant an additional appeasement, but I would need at least 48 hours to see what can be done. Customer, I know the effing CEO, I can call him right now and have you fired, so do it now. In this moment, all my frustration and rage boiled over and instead of screaming her stupid, I decided to call her bluff. Me, after pausing to regain my composure, ma'am, I can clearly see you are very important and since you have clearly stated twice that you have a far more effective path of escalation than I can provide, I feel it is best that you follow your escalation path. Silence for a good 30 seconds followed by, what? Me, you said twice during our conversation you can directly speak with our CEO. My escalation path ends far before the CEO or any other senior officer in the company, so I think it's best you follow your escalation path. Realising she's screwed up, she tries to walk it back. Customer, no, you see... Me, no, I simply cannot allow you to continue down this path when you have a far more effective way to resolve this issue. I will make sure to note this is in your case and on your account so you don't have to bother with our less effective escalation path in the future. I hope you have a great day. Click. In case you're wondering what happened, she filed a formal complaint when she called another advisor who saw my notes and complied with her request. My manager thought it was hilarious and took the extraordinary step to call her and ask her why the customer was bothering her staff when she could have dealt with the CEO directly and gotten her preferred resolution. The customer was dumbfounded that we actually believed her and whined about her getting the appeasement. My manager held the line on denying appeasement and advised the customer to choose her words more carefully before going forward. So yeah, if you call tech support and say you personally know the CEO of the company, you may get an advisor I trained who will close your case and refer you to your escalation path. Guys, there's been a couple of great stories there. Let me know in the comments box below what you thought to both of these stories, and as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me a like on the video as it really helps me, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye now.